back. Continuing from where we were. Assuming this is going to be a pole. We now do that there. Is it not? Huh. Oh, I just hit it. Okay.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Indeed. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, but about there.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Yeah. Tougher fight than expected. I see you. Ah.
Accio. Levioso.
Use the environment. I want that. That there. Don't know what it is, but I want it.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Interesting.
Revelio.
Christ. Huh. Okay.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Good question. Interesting.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Just gonna check through my inventory real bit. Real quick. Okay.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
A little bit tougher.
It is a book after all.
Huh. Oh. Okay. Another vision then. Huh. Simple little village. Oh. Huh. Wow. Holy shit. Cure the kid? Oh. That's a shame. Oh.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Oh.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly, detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Wow, poor lad. Oh, stop him. Right, where do we go now? No main quest available for a second, okay. Oh, sorry, there we go. Oh, fuck.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted
Ooh,
section
my
while
neck.
you were with Professor Black.
Fuck, what happened there?
It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Say about the vision.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Fair.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Indeed. Cool. Alright.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Ooh.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
What do you mean? You're right in front of me.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Right. I'm going to do these side quests first. Oh, let's have a look. Whoa. Oh, hollow. Huh. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Nice. Right. Well, I'm going to do the... Oh, yep. I'm going to do the side quests first. So I will then see you very soon. Right. So I've decided that we're going to do the herbology class thing first. See how this goes. Forgive me if you hear some like odd grunts or anything coming out of me. I don't know what I did today. Like my neck is just
Professor Garlick. How
horrible.
wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl.
I
Now
suppose.
then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh no.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake.
Well, they even dulled
tendrils
the
and
audio,
give it
so it
a
sounds like you've
firm
put
tug.
something in your ears. Damn!
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and tap down the soil.
Get in there, shut up. Christ.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Wait, was that it? You're fucking joking me, that was it?
Our next task will be planting dittany at our potting table.
Oh, there we go.
You
I
can
was
all
gonna say.
get started. I need to have a brief...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
We're talking about hippogriffs.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
Oh.
Plant the seeds there now, and you can
Very
return
kind
to
of you.
harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse.
Be a dear.
It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have.
In his place.
Stop me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crashing?
Here we are.
Yeah.
The Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on,
maybe I should have slowed
grab
down.
Those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh, really? How do I... Ooh. There's one. Go! Fucking hell.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Can I then pick it back up?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Whoa, language.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
Yeah, I won't freak the boy
Nothing
out,
wrong
he
with a
already
bit
seems
of
on edge.
backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Indeed.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
No, little buddy! Don't think there's anything else in here anyway. I just wanted to see if there was other things that I could, Sound.
Revelio.
Ah. Okay, so you physically have to be looking at them as well when you use Revelio. Okay. Oh, we can go this way? Ah. Oh, teacher!
And with that helpful reminder as to why we
Did the
should
Joe.
always wear our dragon hide gloves,
Dragon.
I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Interesting.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
He's got a weird voice. Right. Suppose the next one then is... Yeah. Okay, well what I'm going to do is I am going to leave it here, and I will catch you in the very next episode. Don't forget to let me know how I'm doing, if there's anything you'd like me to change up, or talk more or talk less, show more or show less, anything. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Sound travels and the ground shakes, and our society has got us on the wild chase. Tell them we'll be back in 60 seconds with the loud